Good evening. I'm honored and I'm privileged to join these honorees and to become a part of those who have received this honor previously. My special thanks to Dominion Resources and to all of those who've worked so hard to make this evening successful. As mentioned earlier, I'm a country girl, grew up on a very small farm in Powhatan County. Harvard Business School was not even on my radar screen. So you never know what you can do, but you have to have those people behind you who encourage you and make it possible for you. My mother was the most supportive person I had behind me. She got her degree in 1922 from what is now Virginia State University. And of course she had ambitions of me going to college and tried hard to convince me that that's what I should do when I got out of high school. But I was a know-it-all 18-year-old, and I thought I knew what was best for me. I wasn't going to college because I didn't have any money. So I wandered for a few years in New York City and Washington, D.C. until I realized that education was the only way that I was going to make it. But I had to get an education in School of Hard Knocks first. And I met H. Naylor Fitzhugh at Howard University, who became my mentor. And I had many mentors along the way, and it's very important to find mentors. And there are many people who are willing to mentor young people, but you have to sometimes seek them out. He saw something in me that I did not see in myself. And I was 22 years old when I started college, and I called myself a late bloomer. I started college at 22, graduate school at 27, and I started my business at the age of 36. So my motto is, it doesn't matter whether you bloom early or bloom late, as long as you bloom. Now, I did not realize until I was out in this big world of all the values that were instilled in me growing up on the farm. We didn't have much in the way of material things, but I had those things that money couldn't buy: love, support, and family and friends who worked together to make sure that we grew up. Going to church was a requirement. Our parents insisted that we have a strong religious foundation because they knew that the world would throw us some curves that only our faith would take us through. And I'm very thankful for those values that I didn't appreciate at the time. So I tell young people now, take advantage of those people that have gone before you, take advantage of their experience, because they've done things and seen things that you haven't, and some of the things that you're doing now, they did too. So don't think you're trying to get too many new things. And it is so important to realize that whatever you succeed in, you didn't succeed on your own. Someone helped you along the way. And a very important proverb that I have is, if we stand tall, we stand on the backs of those who've gone before us. Thank you so much for this honor. I greatly appreciate it.